He's never gonna go out of combat and like destroy
I need
you.
more than one weapon. After all, a beast has more than one tooth.
Pretty sure Horrific works really, really well with Artemis autos, or Artemis passive, I should say. Lightning ding dong. Really expected a dash in there, but oh, he is not in a good spot now. If he was on blue and had it 1 HP, that could have been like game over for him.
But it's pretty good.
How did it feel in game versus Scary Diva Mana when he was just beating down on you guys? Well, never good to lose, but that game didn't really matter. The gladiators aren't in our group, so they're also not. I mean, we lost fair and square though. Just how it is. You win some, you lose some. You can't be... The way you bet on the Smite games is when you have to be betting on underdogs. You know, bet on the hounds if you want to win lots of points. No, I don't think the Glads are undervalued. I don't think that set anything like changed. It doesn't mean we're like overhyped. It doesn't mean gladiators are underrated. Nothing changed that day. Like one different thing happens and that's just a 2-0 and the world is at, you know, the normal again. It's fine. I don't need to like huff any copium. We lost fair and square. Yeah, if I was trying to bet for Smite game points, you got to avoid betting for warriors or kings because the way you can make the most is by betting when you think that they're going to lose a set. When you think a team that's predicted to win is going to lose a set. He's got beads. Maybe I should just try to pump that. He's gonna ult. Think I'm gonna stay with my minions for now. Nice dash. Oh god. No, he's got more items than me.
I'm
He had dash, I think, still. I needed to hit that trap. That was my bad. I fucked up the trap.
Couldn't stop him again.
I think since I can't get devos, I just get the second best.
After all, a beast has more than one tooth.
Well, that's the thing. The copium I have for losing to Glads is that there's a phenomenon where chess grandmasters lose to people with far less like MMR than them, like diamond players or like gold players. I'm not calling Glads bronze players or gold players, sorry. But there's a phenomenon where chess grandmasters lose to people far lower skill level than them, and it's fine. That's my copium that I'm gonna inhale, that I'm huffing. I mean, two of them aren't even in the fucking country, right? Or even in the state of Georgia. He's doing 100 more damage than me. I don't love. The prot that he has is so good against my abilities, basically. Obviously he has red as well, so. And Solita gives 30 power, right? So. Ooh, maybe I shouldn't have walked into... He has to... If he got behind the minions, there was something he could do, maybe. He's got ult, I think, so I'm just gonna back.
Well, it's no arc bow, but it's pretty good.
Well, Smite isn't a aiming game. It's completely a macro game. Smite is literally about decisions. It's not anything to do with... It's not like a shooter, right? Like, Smite is such an easy game. The worst SPL player in the entire league is going to hit around the same as the best player in the entire league. Smite is completely different from chess, but the game's all about decision making in the comp environment. Like, let's say for like the sake of argument that Pagon is the best SPL player in the league. He's not fucking slamming more skills than any of the worst players. He's not just like hitting everything compared to them. All the pro players can adequately... I should just run. Can adequately hit all their skills. Yeah, that's why I said it like a good example. He's not like slamming more skills than anyone else in the league. You think it's hard to like hit your Hebo one? You think he's like slamming people with Hebo in comp, like hitting every one, and everyone's like, ah, I didn't think he'd hit his Hebo one. Oh man, the Hebo, I thought he'd miss his Hebo ult. Inbound's good at hitting skills, man. Inbound railed us with Nox game 3. He deserved that win. So even if you want to say, if you personally think Inbound is the worst player in the league, which I don't think is true, he's hitting just as many skills as Pagon is, man, and missing just as many. Well, I mean, maybe there's a small difference, but it's not big enough that like that anyone would think that it's like winning or losing games usually. It's about like strategy. Like what was your pick and ban looking like? Bro, look at the SBL. Inbound is not just missing skills and that's why gladiators are losing. If you think that's why gladiators are losing games, you're not really watching. Sometimes he misses like an Afro kiss. Genetics missed like a bunch of Afro kisses in our game yesterday. And people consider him a top support.
Well, it's no arc bow, but
Once he linked me, I really needed healing, and I wanted him to stay on, stay chasing, and then he missed his kiss on Variety, and like it auto-aimed on Variety, and then I was unlinked, and I was half HP, and I really needed healing. It's like, okay, just happened. Just missed a skill. Communication, pick ban, what you offer to the team in terms of like rotations and like synergy, teamwork. These are all like really important things. Like hitting skills in the comp environment is like so minute. It's such a tiny part of like being the best in Smite.
shouldn't it run this area to be reclaimed by the jungle now?
Should have horrific really early, I think. Because even if he like channeled his ult, it's fine. I don't know about that, Tempura.
I need more
That
than
just
one
depends on
weapon.
who you heard
After all,
it from.
a
I
beast
wouldn't
has
say
more than
that. I
just
don't agree with that. I've played like 5 hours of League of Legends in my life, so I have no idea either. But even just because there's more players playing LoL, I think LoL is a harder game than Smite. In lots of ways. Smite's not like super easy. There's a ton of different things, mechanics that you have to learn, but I mean, a lot of the SBL last weekend was defined by Vimana pressing 4, W, and M1. Like, I 2-0'd the Ravens playing Vimana. You think it was fucking skillful? I was like 3-0 both games at the start of the games. I literally pressed 4, W, and M1. And they died to me. Like, really good comp players died to me doing that. Oh, I can't be missing that. I need to avoid the mez. Oh god.
Shouldn't take long for this area to be reclaimed by the jungle now.